So I want to thank my friends at Crave for dropping by and giving me all those drinks this morning. I want to thank Leslie and her crew. Now it's time to bake it and shake it. I need to put something heavy on my system. I have with me one of the technical marketing officers at National Flour Mills, Pierre Antoine.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So what we're basically going to do every Friday on the show, guys, is we're going to be showcasing some of NFM's products over the course of the 7 weeks leading up to Christmas. And today, Heather is here to talk about, guess what? Fry bake mix flour. I never knew it had a specific flour for fry bake. Heather, talk to me about what's the reason behind fry bake mix?
Okay, well at NFM, I think we have more of the regular type flours that everybody know, the IBIS, the bakers.
Right.
So we have our new product initiative, and the fry bake mix is one of them. So we are moving away from the regular type of flour. We're looking at convenience. We're looking at people who live in a fast-paced environment right now. So you're looking at housewives, you're looking at even commercial businesses, people who do breakfast. You know, everybody, it's a fast-paced environment, so, you know, we want to have something that you have a very fast turnover, yet still a very low overhead cost.
So is it that this fry bake mix, it's faster than if I use regular flour?
First let me explain what a mix is.
Right.
And a mix is really a blend of flour with a raising agent. In this instance, it's baking powder. Okay, and it's a specially blended flour so that you do not have a very long rest period. Normally, whenever you make dough or you make bread or anything, you have to rest it, and the reason why you rest is so that you have the gluten, which is that gives you that elasticity in your dough,
right,
enough time to mellow so that when you're rolling it or handling it, it's easy. With this particular fry bake mix, that period is reduced.
Right.
So you can have a faster turnover.
So you don't have to allow it to rest for
not for a very long period.
Not for a very long period. Right.
So we really want to encourage housewives to use it. People who do breakfast, you know, because you know fry bake is a Trinity thing.
Yes.
You know, we can eat fry bake anytime.
Every day, right. 7 days a week.
And even for young people, you know, we would like to encourage them to be young entrepreneurs because it's a very low, you have a very low overhead cost. It costs probably about $75 TT.
Okay.
And if you use like 2.5 ounces, which is like a 70 gram, you could get from that 10 kg, you can get roughly about 143 dough, fry bake.
Right.
I don't know how much fry bake sells, because I don't really buy fry bake and Bacon Shack, but how much it sells for, like about $35 around there.
I was up there yesterday. Yeah, I go up regularly.
So about $30.
So it's actually now
okay,
$30,
so multiply $30 by 143.
Yeah.
That's roughly about 4,000 around there.
Right. So
and you paid roughly about $75, $80.
So it makes business sense
as well. It makes
business sense as well.
You know, in this economic environment, we want to encourage people, and this is something you could try. You know, make a little easy money on a weekend. You know, Thursday and Friday in Trinity, what it is like. So, you know, we want to encourage people.
So you're going to show us how easy it is?
Yeah, I'm going to show you.
I'm seeing, so that's the flour.
Right, so this is the flour here.
Yeah.
What we have done, there is a recipe on the back.
Right.
I have divided in half.
Right.
So we have roughly about 227 grams of flour.
Right.
We're going to add to that.
That's flour, that's the fry bake mix?
This is the fry bake mix.
That's the fry bake mix, right. Yes.
Half tablespoon of sugar.
Right, you go right ahead.
1/8 tablespoon of salt, and we mix.
Right, mix away. So that's the...
So this is salt.
That's the salt. And this is how you normally make fry bakes.
This is how you normally make fry. Now everybody have a different technique.
Yeah.
You know, but
some people like some people like to bake heavy. Some people like it light.
Right.
Some people like it dark. Some people like it light. Some people don't like it at all.
And I think it helps people who are not, you know, not everybody is kitchen savvy.
Yes.
You know, not everybody likes to be in the kitchen.
Right.
So this is one thing you can go in the kitchen,
in and out.
make in and out.
Nice. Half cup of water?
Yeah, half cup of water and you mix. So you would mix until you get a dough. So you may need to add a little more depending on the texture or the consistency.
Now here's the great thing, guys. All what you're seeing Heather doing here is going to be available on our website, trinitycooks.com, as well as you can check out the Quartz Cook app the actual recipe here, Heather will provide us, and it will be up on there for you to check it out and make fry bake, with NFM's fry bake mix. That's one thing I never had patience to do.
Make dough?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so your dough is
So we're ready
formed,
then?
and then you know your long time, your grandmother used to say put elbow grease. So that is where you're actually going to knead it until you develop the gluten content.
Why I feel this cutting board is for me to use the elbow grease.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's for me.
Because you're the man. So I'm going to pass it
So
over
you're
to
passing it
you.
here to me. So do I need to dust? I need to dust the board.
Dust it. Put a little dusting.
So I need to just dust my board. There's enough flour here? Yeah?
Right.
Oh, look in there.
Very good. Going to my son, you jump out, you jump out.
Whatever that means.
No
I good there?
teenagers, right.
Yes. And I just
Say empty it.
empty it here. The texture determines, as I said, whether it's light, heavy,
right.
and that sort of thing. Ooh. Okay, my hands dirty early today, boy. Right. Hearing all
Right, so
kind
you
of
start
songs
to
in the
knead.
background there.
So you're kneading now.
I need
So you're
it.
kneading to develop.
Does the knead process?
Yeah,
You
the
can jump in
knead.
here anytime, man. You can jump in here anytime. But I good here?
Yeah. So you make it into a bowl. So at work, you know, we kind of roll it around to make it into a bowl.
So we need this fire
on
on
your
here.
fire.
This oil should be hot.
Yeah. But usually you would deep fry.
But it's not bad at all.
So you deep fry.
I look good there,
Yeah,
but
look.
need mama.
You're on like boiled corn.
So this should rest for about
Yeah,
just a couple
yeah.
minutes.
Now, normally, if it's properly developed, what you can do is a stretch test. So usually you would pull out a little piece and you
Right.
stretch it, right? And if it's developed, like if you're using a mixer and the blades would have properly developed the gluten, you would see a very thin film, like
Right.
because it's elastic. Gluten
Right.
is really elastic.
Right.
So that's why when you talk about gluten-free products, you would have taken out that elasticity.
elasticity.
Right, and that elasticity is what really traps the gas or the
Right,
raising
right.
agent to give you the volume.
So I am making my fry bake here now. I pull out how big a fry bake I want.
We are usually about 2 to 2.5 ounces.
What I mean, yeah, that's a handful.
Yeah, roughly about that, yeah.
I make a small high fry bake here for you. Know. Oh, look at you.
You need to flatten the edges because, you know, fry bakes tend to be very thick
Very.
around the edges.
Right.
Right. The inside. And try to get it in a circular, because you see most fry bakes will be circular.
Man, you're not looking circular, Heather. And I inside?
And the inside.
Yeah? Oil hot. That fry is hot. How much time on one side?
Until it's golden brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, or to your likeness. Some people don't like it too brown.
Approximately?
Yeah, approximately. Couple seconds.
Couple seconds
Yeah.
on
The
either
oil
side.
is really hot.
Yeah.
And then this doesn't really have much meat inside, so
Right.
it cooks very quickly.
The good thing about it is that I have one to sample here. What do you have in here, Heather?
Saltfish. That's saltfish with tomatoes.
And that's,
That is pumsite chutney.
you make that too?
Yeah.
So Heather and I taking a short break. I want to thank Heather for dropping by this morning. Every Friday she's going to be here. NFM is going to be inside our Bake It and Shake It segment and introducing some of the interesting products to you that you can use in your own kitchen. We want to thank the folks at NFM for making it possible
Thank you for having
this
us.
morning. And remember guys, check out the recipe on our website, trinitykooks.com, or you can check the Courts Cook app.
Turn your bake.
And then turn my bake.
Yes, it's a turn your bake.
Before I take the bite. Turn in the bake. We're taking a short break.